and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a quick eye tutorial on this look right here. It actually went really well. It was actually really quick to film as well. I'm actually really surprised, but I'm super chuffed with how it turned out. I just felt really inspired to do something really warm and matte and really smoky. And also, I'm not wearing a matte liquid lipstick today. I'm quite chuffed with myself. Pretty pleased, I must say. I have been really focusing on skincare as well recently over the past few days, really getting back into kind of wearing moisturisers and stuff like that, and kind of oils and stuff just to kind of like nourish and hydrate my skin. I still have a bit of texture, thankfully you can't really see it though, especially with all the highlighter I've got on my face. But yeah, so I'm going to stop rambling and I'm just going to let you kind of watch and just kind of jump on ahead and get started. Bye guys! So we're just going to jump ahead and get started. I've even got my little Jaclyn Hill card thing here that comes with the palette, just so I can actually start telling you the names of all the eyeshadows that I use as I use them, because I feel like I'm just used to going this colour right here, this colour right here. So I think this will be a good start to the video. So I'm just going to jump right into this colour here. This colour is called Creamsicle, and I'm just going to be taking a lot of this product on a big fluffy brush, and then I'm just going to kind of start kind of in the crease. Now I find that when I do my eyeshadow, when I'm actually doing it, I feel like I'm going really high, and then when it actually comes to like taking photos, I'm like, that's actually not that high at all, and you can barely see the colours. So today we are going to go really high. We are taking this really high up into the kind of brow bone area here. Like, we are smoking this out. And again, just kind of smoke it out really up in here. Okay. Now it doesn't matter if you get it like really far down onto the crease, because we're going to go over that with darker colours, and it actually might even help the transition. And then we're also going to take this colour on the lower lash line, and again we're going to smoke this out quite low down and connect it into the outer corner bit here. I'm then on the same brush going to be taking Puke, which is this colour right here. And again, another fair amount, and we're just going to do the exact same. We're not going to take it as high though. We're just going to kind of blend that into the transition shade. And again on the lower lash line, all the way along, smoking that out. I really wanted to do a look with these two colours, and I had an end goal in mind as well of how I wanted this look to kind of turn out, but I didn't really think of the middle stage, what colours I was going to be using in the middle stage. Always plan your looks before you film. Okay, this is looking a bit weird. I'm now going to be taking Buns, which is this kind of more cooler toned shade here. I'm going to be taking that on a slightly smaller brush. This is the M433, and I'm going to pack this on the outer corner and then pop this into my crease and then in my inner corner as well. Again, making sure that it is all blended, all seamless with the other colours. And to do that, to help with that, you can just go back to the last brush that you used and just go over that. I'm actually inspired to do this look. I saw a photo on Instagram. I've got no idea who it was by. I was just kind of scrolling on through, and I saw a kind of yellowy, kind of brown smoky eye. It was just so big and so bold and so smoky, and I loved that. And again, I'm going to be taking this again on the lower lash line. I'm not going to take it as low though as the other colours. I'm going to keep this one quite high. Always connecting it though to what we did on the top. And then using the same brush, I'm going to be taking this colour here called Mocha. I'm not going to be taking nearly as much though, just a littlest bit. I just kind of really want to deepen up this Buns shade here. Now on an even smaller brush, this is the Morphe B42. I'm going to be taking, what colour do I want to use? I'm going to be taking a mix of Chip and Central Park. Again, just a little amounts, tapping off the excess. And I'm going to place these on the inner and outer corners, and then with whatever's left I'm going to drag it across and connect the two. And then with the previous brush that we used, blend that out so there's no harsh lines. And then kind of more with a kind of flatter packing brush, I'm just going to use the bigger side of the brush that came with the Naked Ultimate Basics palette, and this is what it looks like. Or you could just use a totally flat eyeshadow brush, just any or, just as long as it can pack on colour. And then again I'm going to be taking a mix of those two colours, and then I'm going to pack it on this middle bit here of the eye. Now with the same brush I'm just going to be going back into Mocha, which was the lighter shade that we used, and I'm just going to again run that over just to help kind of blend it all out. And then I'm going to take the smaller side of that exact same brush, and I'm going to go into Mocha and Chip, and I'm going to run that on my lower lash line, focusing it more on the kind of outer corner. And then with a clean blending brush, you just kind of want to just make sure that all the kind of edges are like really smooth. And for an inner corner highlight, I'm going to be taking my Ofra Everglow highlighter with Naked Tutorials, and I'm going to take the kind of goldy shade, the kind of medium toned goldy shade, and I'm just going to pop a little dot of that there, just in the kind of inner corner. And then I'm going to mix the lightest and the golden tone together, just for an eyebrow highlight. With a kind of flat liner brush, I'm going to be taking Soda Pop, which is a really cool toned dark brown shade, and then I'm just kind of going to run that along kind of like my lashes, just to kind of act like a liner, because I don't really want a liner with this look, and it also helps just fill in any kind of gaps as well. And then I'm going to take, now at this point you could either use a gel liner or you could use a pencil. I'm going to take my pencil, it's just my round the clock eyeliner from Bare Minerals, and I'm just going to put this on my upper and kind of lower kind of waterlines. Now normally, especially with the lower, I would normally put a black eyeshadow on that to deepen it up, but I'm just going to kind of leave it as it is because I think it kind of adds to the look, just leaving it as it is. And then I'm going to pop on some mascara. The falsies that I'm going to be using today are the Ardell Double Demi Wispies, and this is what they look like. They are so full, long and thick. So I'm going to just pop right off camera and pop these on, and then I'll be right back. And here is the finished look. I really hope that you enjoyed this really quick eye tutorial, just to change it up a bit on my channel instead of just like constantly showing you how I do my face and stuff. So I might continue to do more of these if they are well liked or well received, because it was actually quite fun to do. So yeah, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!